doing one of my favorite guided meditations, and it's a long one. It's called Tense and Release. It's basically, I can't even talk, I'm so excited about it, or it's the sugar that I'm eating. It's contract and relax different parts of the body. So I'll be guiding you through that at the end, and it's really nice. And hopefully you don't fall asleep. But if you do, that's okay too, because that means you might need rest. But Sherry, you cannot fall asleep because you have to go. So pay attention. All right. In the meantime, we're lying down and we're being comfortable, setting up our bodies to feel support and care. So add pillows, add blankets, socks, whatever you would like. This passage is from Brené Brown on joy. Twinkle lights are the perfect metaphor for joy. Joy is not a constant. It comes to us in moments, often ordinary moments. Sometimes we miss out on the bursts of joy because we are too busy chasing down extraordinary moments. Other times, we're so afraid of the dark that we don't dare let ourselves enjoy the light. I believe a joyful life is made up of joyful moments gracefully strung together by trust, gratitude, inspiration, and faith. So we wrapped ourselves in some light on Tuesday. You might now let some twinkle lights be around your body and around your heart and in your mind as you breathe in and breathe out. No place to be but right here in this moment. And you might notice where you sense your breathing, maybe your belly, your chest, or at the base of your nostrils. Just noticing. Allowing your shoulders to soften and your jaw to soften. So your whole body can receive this nourishing breath right here. Inhaling this moment. Exhaling. Consider the breath becoming fuller, not forceful, but full, complete inhales and exhales. Bring your hands to touch at heart center. Still noticing each breath in and out. And let's send each other some love, some care. And then our communities, some love and care. And a little bigger to our cities, our state, our country, the world. Lots of love from our hearts out. Embodying that feeling of what we send out, we can receive back. And release your arms. Bend your knees. Bring your feet a little wider than your hips. I'm trying to create a little gentle kind of, not flow. We're not doing vinyasa flow in this class, thank goodness, but kind of some flowing movement before we get really still. You can take your arms out in a T, and we'll start letting the legs slowly tilt side to side. Notice that movement in your pelvis. Feel a little more weight on the left side and then the right. And let the movement become bigger if you want. And the legs can go down toward the floor, any amount. Add your head if you'd like, turning the opposite way of your legs. You can turn slightly. You don't need to go to your end range. Find that sweet spot. Yes. And we practiced this the other night with gentle press of the head down as you roll the head side to side. You're not trying to push through the mat, through the cushion, but just making that distinct connection. Head pressing gently as you roll side to side. And let's take one more each way. Back to center. Let your knees fall together. The feet can stay wide. Bring your arms up and around. Find some circular motion. Stirring up some beautiful glitter, or imagine little twinkle lights on the ends of your fingers. You can wiggle them around as you circle the arms. Switching direction. One more time around. Bring your arms down, maybe back into a T or the super soother, hands on belly. And let's take a few breaths right here. Stillness. One more full breath here on our backs. Roll to one side, fetal pose. Set yourself up for success. We want to feel held and cared for, so we add cushions where we need. Once you have found comfort on your side, you can begin to move the limbs, just stretching the arm and the leg. And then you can come back, maybe draw the legs and arm together. And then stretching them. Any direction is fine. And explore. Maybe you end up grabbing your foot and giving it a little hug, love squeeze. You can reach forward and back. Anywhere at all. Maybe up. That's a big stretch. Notice the breath as you move. And come back to stillness. Your choice. I do love open book, which arm is in front of the body. Legs are stacked, and then you open, you turn the arm toward the other side. Upper back is twisting. That's nice, but maybe today you'd like fingertips on your shoulder, drawing some smaller circles. We just did some big circles a moment ago. Perhaps you'd like to do both. If you're circling, please switch direction. When you're ready, pause. Pause on your side. Arm can rest on the floor, on your mat, or on your side body. Tune into your breath. Let your eyes close. Sense the top arm and leg, hip and side body. And then notice the bottom, hip and leg and arm, side body. At the bottom of your next exhale, slowly make your way to the other side. Fetal pose, second side. And this side may be different. You may need to add a little blanket or take something away. When you get settled, take a breath, and then you can begin the top arm and leg, stretching, reaching, exploring. How is your breath? Coming back to fetal pose. Fingertips to your shoulder for arm circles or open book. Arm out in front and then up and over any amount. Oh, how lovely. I accidentally had a pillow right there for my hand to land on. That was bonus points. Unexpected. This upper back, thoracic spine, your rib cage. Enjoying some rotation, some twisting movement. The pelvis gets to remain fairly still. If you're circling, switch direction. Maybe one more. Then come to stillness, fetal pose. Pause and breathe and notice the top side of your body and the grounded side of your body. Come back onto your back, slowly, gently, moving with love. You can spread out into starfish, reaching through your arms, through your legs, just taking up some space, unfolding the body for a moment. Breathing from your toes to your fingertips to the crown of your head. And breathing through the legs and the arms, hips and shoulders. Breathing into your whole body, filling up every cell. Bend your knees, bring your arms to your side body. Just 3 bridges today. As you inhale, press down through your feet, lift your pelvis, let your arms float up and over. And slowly exhale, come down. Twice more, but let the breath and the movement be full. After your third, spread out again into starfish. Reach through your limbs. Big breath in, filling all the way up. This time, maybe sigh, exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. One more time, whole body, inhale. Exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Bend your knees, bring left leg on top of right for thread the needle. Any variation, keep the legs low, draw the legs in, hold the legs or not, you choose. Notice your low back in thread the needle. What would it feel like if you allowed it to arch off the mat a little bit and then flatten it back out, and then see if there's a happy medium someplace in there? At the bottom of your next exhale, switch sides. Notice any difference or similarities between first and second side, and then go back to your breath. Maybe explore the low back, coming off the mat and back down onto the mat, and then back to your breath. Find just the right spot. We'll stay here for about a minute. When you release one more time, come into starfish pose. Maybe circle your ankles and your wrists. Now you'll set yourself up to be the most comfortable Shavasana shape you can be in. So perhaps support under your thighs, maybe a blanket or a layer of clothing extra, supporting your head and your neck. We're going to journey around the whole body for this tense and release, contract, relax breathing practice. As always, if I'm directing the breath and I'm going too fast or too slow, you do your breath. Keep yourself comfortable. Let it feel good to you. It's for you. Lying down in Shavasana, comfortable. Let your belly relax. Allow your body to breathe. During this relaxation, you will be tensing and letting go in one part of your body while breathing very slowly and consciously. It is important to let your breathing and the rest of your body be as relaxed as possible as you tense each specific part. Take a long, slow in-breath, keeping your body very relaxed. A long, slow out-breath all the way to the last tiny bit of breath. At the bottom of the exhale, pause. Wait for the next in-breath to surprise you. Your body will let you know when it's time to breathe. You allow the pause. It might be a few seconds. It might be 10 or 15. Then there's a long, slow in-breath and a long, slow out-breath and pause. Let the body surprise you with each new inhale. Keep going with that breath pattern. Long, slow in-breath. Long, slow out-breath. Pause. Now let's add a new dimension to the breathing. As you take your long, slow in-breath, make a fist with your right hand. Stay in your comfort zone, but tighten your fist enough so that you know it's tense. Keep the rest of your body and your breathing very relaxed. Just focus your attention on your right fist. On the out breath, let go of the tension in your right hand. Let it all go and keep letting go throughout your long exhale. Pause at the bottom of the exhale. Wait for your in-breath to surprise you. When it does, tense your right fist again, all the way through the inhale to the top. Then let go on your exhale. On your next in-breath, tense your right fist and arm all the way up to your shoulder. Hold the tension throughout your slow inhale. Keep the rest of your body relaxed. On the out breath, you let go of all the tension, letting go till the end of the exhale. Pause and wait for your in-breath. Relax and rest from the conscious tensing of your right hand and arm. Continue breathing as before. Slow in-breath, melting into a long, slow out-breath. Pausing and waiting for the inhale until your body calls for it. As you breathe, notice any sensations in your right arm and compare those sensations to your left arm. Notice any differences. No right or wrong answers here. Just notice the sensations you feel in your two arms. Now we'll repeat this sequence as before with your left arm. Make a fist and tense your left fist on the long, slow in-breath. On the out-breath, let go of the tension. Pause and wait. And you'll do that again. You'll add to the fist your whole left arm up to the shoulder. Now rest and relax your whole body. Continue breathing as before, but simply feel and listen to your body sensations. Compare your right arm to your left arm. Notice any differences, any similarities. When you are ready to resume, tense both hands and arms on your in-breath. Let go of the tension on the out-breath. Then wait for the in-breath to come when your body calls for it. Repeat this a few times. Again, we'll rest from tensing. Feel and listen to your body sensations. Allow the whole body to relax. Continue with your breath pattern. Now let's move to your lower body. As you tense your right leg on the in-breath, keep the rest of your body very relaxed. Let your breathing be long and smooth. Relax the tension on your out-breath. When the last little bit of breath is gone, pause and wait for the in-breath. When it comes, tense your right leg again. Repeat a few more times with your breath. Add your right hip and buttock to the tension pattern. Tense leg, hip, and buttock on the in-breath and let them go on the out-breath. Use a comfortable, long, slow breath. Pause and rest for a minute. Tune in to the sensations in your right leg. Compare the sensations to those in your left leg. Notice any differences and similarities. And we'll do the sequence with the left leg, starting with the leg only. Tense the leg on your in-breath, relax on your out-breath. When you're ready, add the left hip and buttock. Tensing on the inhales, relaxing on the out-breath, pausing. Rest and listen to the sensations of your left leg and your right leg. Now we'll tense the right and left legs together all the way up into your hip and buttocks. Tense all the way with the in-breath, and then let go throughout your long, slow out-breath. Pause until your in-breath surprises you. Then repeat that tension pattern a few more times. Both legs, all the way through hip and buttocks. Release any tension in the legs. Breathing slowly in and slowly out. Rest. Finally, tense your hands, arms, legs, and buttocks at the same time. Tighten your fists, arms, legs, and buttocks as you breathe slowly in. Go right into your out breath and let go of the tension in your arms and legs. Keep letting go all the way until there is no more air, then pause and wait for your in-breath. And repeat 2 more times. Fists, arms, legs, hips, and buttocks. Please rest. Take your mind off your breath. Let your body breathe however it wants to breathe. Tune in to your body sensations. Notice what you feel in your body and your mind. Bring your awareness to your body lying here on your mat. Notice the support beneath you. Imagine some twinkle lights surrounding you. And let your breath begin to fill you up. Any gentle movement that seems good now, trust that wiggling of fingers and toes, or stretching your whole body. Maybe adding a teeny tiny little smile. Another big breath in and out. When you can stay on your back, bring your hands to touch at your forehead. May you share good thoughts with yourself and with others. May you share hands to the mouth, May you share good words with yourself and with others. Hands to your heart. May you share good love with yourself and with others. A big thank you to each of you for showing up, for supporting me this year, for helping me get this business off the ground. Thank you for being here and for shining your light. Thank you. Thank you.